Let's begin now.
Tonight's Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by
Silver Connections Group, full digital marketing agency. Improve your social media standings, boost your Google rankings, or get a website for yourself or your business. Contact them today at silverconnectionsmobile.com. Water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, fully licensed and insured. Get your products, service, and full installation. Shop today at waterpurificationproducts.com. My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh. I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
Hey everybody, what's up? Part two. I hope we're broadcasting this time because I don't know what the heck's going on. It just adds to what I was saying in the first 26 minutes that I was broadcasting apparently to myself. I did have one viewer though. So I was broadcasting on one platform because my buddy Chris stopped in on Facebook. So I don't know what the hell is going on, man. But happy Friday. Hey. Friday 13th next week. Oh, so hi everybody. I missed you. Anybody in the chat, text. Mayhem! Yeah, you're good. Fuck. No, I'm not, Mike. I'm not good at all, dude. So, welcome everybody. Hope you're having an amazing one. I love y'all. But this just goes to why you haven't seen me for the last 2 weeks. All right. It's been one of them train wrecks of weeks, of things happening, and I got this new toy. I was very excited to show y'all. Went and picked it up, brought it home. My truck died. Fuel pump. It's still sitting out there. Long story short, we ended up buying another car because we can't get the damn truck in the shop. I got all the parts. Nobody can work on it right now. So I ended up having to buy another vehicle, which I don't mind. We needed a second one. But as you guys know, I wanted an RV, and that didn't happen. Circumstances just popped up, so we got a Chevy Avalanche, which I'm happy with. I like it. It's not the RV, but I paid way too much money for it. Got to do too much work to it, but it got my wife to work and got us out of a pinch. It's actually a decent truck. But the thing that I got, and I was excited to make videos for you guys, it died. My wife drove it and it died. So I have to fix it. And the problem that I have with it is the stator nut is stripped on the flywheel nut. And I got to go and try to figure out how to get the flywheel nut off so I can change the stator. Yeah. Well, so it's just, one thing after another thing after another thing. But I don't want to complain. And then there's this crap tonight where I'm broadcasting to myself for a half hour. So I'm sorry I've been here in 2 weeks. It's just been one of them. We got school starting Wednesday. Big shout out to my little man Logan. He's turning 5 on Monday. So y'all drop happy birthday, in the comments. He would love that. Birthday cakes and stuff. Turning 5, starting kindergarten. Brandon's going into 5th grade. So yeah, it's been school shopping, get the truck working, ordering parts for the new truck, putting the new parts on the new truck, working on the new thing, which I don't want to tell you all about. But yeah, it's one thing after another. What was the new toy? I'm not telling you what the new toy is. I can't tell you because I want to make a video and show y'all. But damn if I can, damn if I can't, Mikey, that, it's Murphy's Law for the last couple weeks, dude. And it's really got me bummed out. I work on things, and I'm not a dumb guy. My wife calls me MacGyver because I can pretty much fix anything in a pinch. The problem that I have is, like I said, this flywheel nut is stripped. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to get an extractor socket set from Harbor Freight, but they've been out of it for the last week. This has been a thing where I've diagnosed an entire electrical system. And it's nothing that the seller did. He didn't do anything wrong, because obviously a stator is something that you can't foresee going bad. By the way, guys, if you do share out the live tonight, we're giving away a collapsible water bottle for the Share the Live prize. However, we do need at least 5 people to share it out to give out the prize. If we don't give at least 5 people, we'll recycle it over for next week. But please share out the live, hit that share, hit the like button, smash it, let everybody know what we're doing. I will get into this topic, but I kind of just want to let y'all know. I mean, I did talk for a half hour in the other program by myself. You are a nut. Maybe not a flywheel, but definitely a nut. That's for sure, dude. And it's got me pissed, dude, that again, I'm not a stupid man. I'm not mechanically inclined. But a freaking nut has got me pissed. I'm probably going to take a blowtorch to it and heat it up and then bang the extractor tool onto it. And I hope, cross my fingers, that that's what it's going to take care of it. If not, I don't know. I'm going to have to put vice grips on it, which I've tried, but I didn't try blowtorching it first. So 3 people in the chat, guys. Make sure you share it out. I want to get some love out there, get some people. I'm sorry I've been in for the last couple weeks. I apologize, but life is taking control. We're getting ready to start back school and all that good sort of stuff. Producer, she's working full time. She got a promotion at work. So I'm on Friday night duty by myself. But tonight we're going to be talking about fishing the dog days of summer and what that means and all that good sort of stuff. And if you live a place like where I am in Florida, it's very hot. It gets very hot. not just for me, but for the animals. You know what I'm saying? You got to think this way. And this is what we're going to go into tonight. I don't want you guys to go into this thinking about you. What you feel, I'm a firm believer in this. What you feel, the fish or the animal feels. So if you're way too hot, so's that animal that you're going after. So you kind of have to put that into perspective. And we're going to talk about that tonight. So, number one, you want to start off first thing in the morning. I mean, like the first twinkle of light. Okay. On that first twinkle of light, me personally, I would throw top water. I would throw a buzz bait. I would throw a spook, i.e., a walking bait, a slash bait, a prop bait. If you have pads and you have hydrilla and you have grass and a lot of it, I would throw a popping frog. That's the one with the beveled nose. So when you pop him, he goes bloop, bloop, bloop. This gives the animals, the fish, something to trigger on sound. All right. Prop baits and blade baits, like buzz baits, are going to as they go through the water. Your whopper ploppers are going to go bloop, 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 bloop as they go across. Your slash baits make more of a like of a slashing dying fish. So that's what I would do first thing in the morning. Now, keep in mind the water temps here in Florida are like bath water. All right, it's not cold water, so the bass they're not comfortable. So first thing in the morning, top water for sure. Something in the top water column is what I would be throwing. Now, as the day moves on and the sun starts to come up, they're going to start finding their shade, just like you want to start finding your shade. This is where I tell you your feelings come into play here a little bit. All right. Not that they matter, but sorry, guys. You know, I'm only kidding. But your feelings come into play. All right. But let's take a quick moment. As you guys can probably tell in the first half of the program, I've said hello to y'all a few times and nobody was there. So, as we do every Friday from 10 p.m. to you guys say when, thank you so much for being here. May God richly bless each and every one of your families. I hope that you have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for being here and for your continued support. Happy Friday. Here we go, guys. Ready? Cheers. Clink. All right. So we covered the morning time, top water. This is what I would throw, okay? Not saying this is what you have to throw. In Florida, this is what I would throw because this is what I know to throw. And in a tournament, this is what I would throw, how I would fish a hot situation. Right, Strapping? What's up, brother? Hey, Kyle, listen, real quick. I didn't mean for you. I love the picture of the pew pew that you sent to me. But more specifically, what I meant was, could you take a good picture of you and them fishing baits that I can put on the website? You know, you could be you have a rod in one hand and those in the other hand, maybe something cool, dude. Because and what do you want me to title your caption, your picture? So if you want to put, Coyote Rights Trapping, U.S. Military, whatever you want to put, veteran, put it on there. But please give me a good picture of you with the baits. And Tactical Tech, you need to be doing the same thing with the ice cream, bro. Send me pictures. So I'm putting it up on the website. We got a whole gallery devoted to winners. So if you have won a prize on Infantry Outdoors Live, send me a photo at Infantry. Hold on, here we go. Nope, that one. It's been a week, guys. Infantry at infantryoutdoors.com. Send me your photo of you with your prize, and we will get it up on the website. Make sure, guys, to go check out the website. There's something else I do want to talk to you about. Our merchandise is being stolen. We are currently in a legal process. So if anybody on here can help, we would really appreciate it. As you may or may not know, we sell merchandise and we sell it exclusively through Amazon. All of our links to all of our products are through Amazon. The reason for this is I work with Amazon as an affiliate and associate. So if you shop Infantry Outdoors anything and it don't take you to Amazon, it is not us. These people have even gone to the point of buying advertising on YouTube claiming to be Infantry Outdoors. Shop Infantry Outdoors, and our merch, clear as day. When you click it, it goes to their website. I've reached out to our attorneys. We are working on the legal end of it, but as you guys can imagine, the legal end of it is very expensive. So if anyone can help out there, because I don't have money like that, we're not rich, we're not well off, we're not even okay. We would appreciate the help because we're getting ripped off and you guys aren't buying our stuff. So if it's not Amazon, do not shop it. Okay. I only post Amazon links. So we'll send you a pic. Awesome, Mayhem. Appreciate that. All right. So back to what we were talking about. Sorry about that. I had to stop that, but it's really, really, really pissed me off that you're screwing with a handicapped person and I don't like it. All right. I've worked really hard on my brand. I've worked really hard on my logo. I created that logo. I have the file, the layer files and everything that created that. So I even have a little girl who's my niece that helped design that down in South Florida. And here's somebody ripping me off, man, stealing my brand. And it's kind of hard to do anything when you're the little guy. But if any of you out there can help, please reach out to me. Infantry at infantryoutdoors.com. So back to the fishing. When it's really hot, the fish are, as the day moves on, the fish are going to look for cover. They're going to start looking for that shade. They're going to start looking for that cooler place to be that is not out in the open. If it is out in the open, then they're going to be down deep. If you're in a pond or in your big lake area, something to that effect. Now, in South Florida, most Everglades, believe it or not, are canals, canalways, waterways. And usually it's a V cutout canal and you have grass and pads or a combination of the two on both sides. And that's what you have. So they're going to tuck up way up underneath them pads. But again, a bass is an ambush predator. So as you're fishing, what I do, all we've always done is you throw your bait all the way up in there and you work it out depending on what you're throwing, whether it be a jig, whether it be a worm, whether it be a creature bait, a lizard, whether it be whatever you're throwing. Okay. You want to throw it all the way in there and work it out. A lot of the times, if you run a worm across the top of whatever vegetation you have, and get to the edge, the very edge of that, and just let it drop, a fish is going to nail it. Come out. And if anybody's home, a fish will come out and nail it. Because again, bass are ambush predators. So they're looking for that quick, easy meal when it's hot as hell. They're lazy. They're not going to be like, hey, I want to chase this this thing 500 yards. No, they're going to sit there and wait for you to throw it right at them. Especially the hotter as the day gets, that's more the attitude the fish is going to have. And again, I'm not telling you guys that you have to do this. I'm telling you this is what works for me. This is what I've done in tournaments. This is how I fish. And if you guys have any want to add to it, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So the other option that you have, if you're not underneath vegetation. Now, here's another thing that's really cool. Let's say you have a tree and a tree is leaning out over the water and the tree is casting a shadow. You'll find fish. Again, they're looking for shade, a cooler temperature of water. And depending on the body of water will depend on where you're going to look. Now, if it's a big body of water, our next topic is going to be for you. But for the average bank fisherman, you're going to want to look for shade. You're going to want to look for that tree casting a shadow. You're going to want to look for the bridge. You're going to want to look for the culvert pipe. You're going to want to look for laydowns in the water that make shade. Okay, so if a tree branch fell over and it's like this and it's underwater, but it's casting a shady area, that's where you want to fish. Oh, excuse me. Because again, if you're out there and you're sweating your butt off, so are the fish. They don't want to be out there any more than you don't. Now, next topic on this is for the folks that have the ability to do a little bit more offshore, because the other option is they're going to be deep where the water is colder, where it's colder in the water column. And if you have ever swam in like pool in the summertime in Florida, you know that if you swim up top, it kind of feels like somebody peed in the pool. It's that warm. But as you go deeper to the deep end, it gets cooler and cooler. Same principle applies for the fish. They're trying to get to that cold spot. So they're either going to be down deep if that's applicable, if that's possible, or they're going to be under laydowns, brush piles, trying to find shade under the dock, under whatever. If there's shade, there's probably going to be fish. So now that we know how to find the fish, let's talk about, well, what do we fish, infantry? You know, well, I know where to find them now. What do I put on the end of my rod? Well, your favorite comfortable technique. Now, what I mean by this is if you are comfortable throwing a wacky worm, throw a wacky worm. If you're comfortable throwing a Texas rig, if you're comfortable throwing whatever, a fluke, throw that. The difference being is you're going to change the way that you present the lure. Much like you folks up north when you go ice fishing, you know, when water temps cool down, you slow down your technique. You're going to do the same thing in the summertime. You're going to slow down your technique because, again, the fish is lazy. The bass don't want nothing to do with chasing nothing. They want you to drop it right here and almost put it in their mouth for them. Okay? Do me a favor, guys. Somebody drop a comment just so I know that we're still broadcasting and I didn't get booted off or nothing. It's been quiet in the comments. But yeah, so again, you're going to want to slow your technique down here. So if you, let's say we're going to use a Texas rig. And for those that don't know what a Texas rig is, if you have a worm or a creature, whatever you're putting on there, you're going to have an offset worm hook and you're going to have a bullet weight on the top. Now, it's your choice whether to peg or unpeg that bullet weight. I don't peg it in a Texas rig. However, I will peg it if I'm punching mats or I'm punching something where I want that to stay. So in a regular Texas rig situation, you throw it out there. All right, I got comments. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. You're good. We hear you. You're good. Awesome. Vash Matrix, how you doing? Nice to see you. Happy Friday to you. Cheers. Clink. You're going to throw your Texas rig like you normally would. However, you're going to slow down your approach. Slow down your technique. Slow down the way you do the same technique. So let's say, for example, I throw it out there. All right, let it sink. Close the bail, and I go. Okay, this would be like a normal Texas rig technique for me. Now in the summertime, we're going to slow that approach down differently. We're going to throw it out there, close the bail. We're going to let it sink, and we're basically just going to go. And then it's really boring, but that slow technique gives that bait more time to be in front of that lazy fish's face. Okay? I'm going to pull this in a little bit. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. Hello, cheers. You could be the brother of Vincent James from the Red Elephants. You look so much alike. I have never heard of Vincent James or the Red Elephants, but thank you. I will take that as a compliment. I have been a DJ for 20 years, international, you know, and all that good sort of stuff, but I've never heard of the Red Elephants. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Hope that you gave us a thumbs up on the video. Hope that you subscribe and you're here for a long time. We do this every Friday night from 10 p.m. to you guys say when here on Infantry Outdoors, live on YouTube as well as Facebook Live. So whatever platform you are on, we are so glad to have you. Don't forget to follow us across all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all of them is Infantry Outdoors, guys. Or just go over to our website, infantryoutdoors.com, and you'll see everything, our merch. You'll be able to see photo galleries, upcoming events, all kinds of stuff. So make sure you check out the website, infantryoutdoors.com. Yeah, with that said, so depending on your technique will depend on how you are going to obviously retrieve it, but just slow your technique down. If you're throwing a jerk bait, for example, or a fluke, soft plastic jerk bait, instead of doing twitch, 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 reel, twitch, 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 reel, you're going to go twitch, twitch, and let it sit. real twitch, real twitch. Just do what you do, but slow. And when I say slow, I mean slow to the point where you're questioning yourself if you're moving the bait. As dumb as that sounds, slow it down to the point where you are like, dude, this is boring as hell, but it's gonna work. Trust me. Now, everybody's saying hi. Okay. Now, this of course applies to I'm speaking as someone who fishes Florida waters, South Florida, Central Florida, North Florida. Once you get out of here, I'm not too certain, but I would fish the same way, especially for bass. So, oh, gee, you were right. I just looked it up. He does look like him. Really? Okay. Well, somebody reach out and tell them, hey, look, I found your what the hell is it called? Your doppelganger. I've had a lot of people over the years say I've had a doppelganger or a doppelganger. And back when I had hair, I had people all the time tell me I look like Patrick Swayze. I used to get all kinds of stuff, especially being in a celebrity limelight for so many years. It was like, oh, you look like this person. Are you that person? No. But it's fun. I have to look that up. That's funny. That's too funny. But yeah, that's basically how it is in a nutshell. And then again, you would work this through the day. Midday, I usually don't fish. If I'm in a tournament and it's 12 o'clock, that's usually lunchtime. Sit down, find a shady spot in the boat, and have a lunch, and then get back at it. Because usually we're back at the docks for weigh-in at like 3:30, between 3 and 4. So lunchtime, the hottest time of the day, I'm not even bothering, to be honest with you, because by then the sweat is pouring, and you're getting hot, you're getting over aggravated. That's a good time to take a lunch break, and then come back at it about 1 o'clock, because 12 to 2 is the hottest time of the day. However, I would say it starts to lop off after 12 o'clock, especially in the later summer months. So then you're going to move into your evenings. Now, evening time, I love evening fishing. Okay, evening fishing is probably where it is at in the summertime. Especially when I say evening fishing, where you're going to fish till it is dark, till you can't see no more. That is your best fish. That last little bit of light, when the bugs come out and everything's doing its thing for the evening, again, switch back to your top water. Because as you'll notice what I said there, as the bugs come out, these fish eat the bugs. The bugs land underwater, they fish, and this is where you get your top water from. So that's the time you want to switch back to the top water, or you want to start throwing your frogs, because your frogs come out in the evening and your frogs come out in the morning time. So again, switch back to that top water technique, or something in the top part of the water column. Not saying that you won't find them deep at this point. However, I just feel that you'll find them more on a top water bite, because again, the bugs are out, the frogs are out, and everything is going that way. So that's pretty much summertime fishing in a nutshell. If you're using artificials, and a lot of it is just stay with your confidence baits. Stay with your confidence baits. Throw what you're confident in. And look for those key points that I was telling you about. Look for the shade. Look for the shady spots. Try to find that cooler water, because they're definitely not going to be. I took a buddy from Manitoba fishing in the Everglades, and the water temp was in the 90s. Water temp. All right. So you're not going to. We must have fished 2 hours, and he's like, "Infantry dude, I know you're trying, bro, and you're a hell of a guide, but it's too hot, bro. We're just not going to find them." And that's a reality that you have to face when you go out in the dog days of summer. Is it when it's really hot, will you find them? And if you do find them, will they eat? Infantry Outdoors, you didn't like the pick I sent you with me. Well, I'm not saying I didn't like it, but if you could do a better one, like a nicer, do like a cool pick, man. Get a fishing rod in one hand and the baits in the other, and smile and look like you're getting ready to go fishing, because we're gonna put your name on it, bud. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the one you sent. I do like the pew pew one, by the way. Really cool, good job. But just saying, man, if you want me to use that one, I'll use it. I just want to give you opportunity to have a really good pick. Run with it. I used to live in northern Minnesota and be spoiled on easy fishing, a great tasting fish because of the clean water. Spoiled on an easy fish. What were you catching? You'll be spoiled on easy fishing. Yeah, what were you catching? I would like to know that. Probably trout, right? In Minnesota, that's probably trout, lake trout, or rainbow trout. I would like to try a rainbow trout. That's definitely one I would like to try. Well, guys, it's 2 minutes till 11 o'clock. We're going to run for a quick commercial break. Actually, before we do that, we have a new segment for you guys, which I probably need to start putting into the beginning of the program. This segment we're going to be doing every week is called Tech Talk. It is brought to you by our friends at Silver Connections Group, and it is here to try to help you guys be a little more tech savvy as creators, as website holders and developers, as things like that. So we'll be bringing you different tips here and there, and might be some that might be some that you don't know. But I think it's a great thing that Silver Connections is doing for you guys because it has helped other people already, and hopefully it'll help you. So with that said, I'm gonna play this, take a commercial break. When we come back, if you guys want to come up and chit chat or talk about any of your fishing experiences, I'd love to hear from you. I'll put the link up here in just a moment. So stick and stay with us here on Infantry Outdoors Live. Remember, every Friday from 10 p.m. to You Say When.
Outdoors family, welcome to Tech Talk. Listen, have you noticed that some website domain names start with HTTP and others begin with HTTPS? Well, HTTPS uses an encryption protocol called Secure Sockets Layer, or SSL. In fact, the S in HTTPS stands for secure. It lets customers know that they can safely browse, buy things, and share info on your website. So HTTPS is a more secure version of HTTP. If a website is not HTTPS, you might see a website not secure, or connection not secure, or avoid this website message. In addition to enhanced security, getting an SSL certificate and HTTPS can boost search rank, bringing more visitors to your site. Otherwise, a ton of damage may be done to your business and your reputation. Contact your website hosting company for help getting an SSL certificate. This Tech Talk is brought to you by Silver Connections Group. For all your internet marketing needs, visit silverconnectionsmobile.com. Until next time, take care.
Tonight's Infantry Outdoors live stream is brought to you in part by
Silver Connections Group, full digital marketing agency. Improve your social media standings, boost your Google rankings, or get a website for yourself or your business. Contact them today at silverconnectionsmobile.com. Water purification products, pure water at your fingertips, fully licensed and insured. Get your products, service, and full installation. Shop today at waterpurificationproducts.com. My name is DJ Infantry, and I am legally blind. My passion for the outdoors has taken me to some amazing places, and I have done some incredible things, all with one mission in mind: to inspire you to get outdoors.
Pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Welcome to Infantry Outdoors.
Hey guys, welcome back to Infantry Outdoors Live. We do this every Friday night on YouTube and Facebook Live from 10 p.m. Eastern Time to You Say When. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the break. One thing I do want to bring up after the break is please remember that someone is out there impersonating our company, our brand, and our logo. Do not shop anything that is not Amazon. All of our merch, all of our links, everything is through Infantry Outdoors. It is through Amazon. Okay. Reason for this is I'm an affiliate. I work with Amazon. We do get tiny little percentage kickbacks when you guys buy things or when you shop using our promo codes and things like that. It's not much, believe me, it's really not. But we do work with Amazon, and that's why we have the Amazon links and the things for you guys. So these people have even gone to the point of buying advertising on YouTube claiming to be Infantry Outdoors. The banner ad reads Shop Infantry Outdoors, and it's clearly my merch. But when you click it, it does not take you to Amazon. It takes you to another website. This is not us. Please do not shop these people. Please, I've contacted our lawyers. We are in legal pursuit of this. If any of you out there know or can help with this, please write to me. Again, here I'll put the email on the screen. infantry@infantryoutdoors.com for any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the show. And of course, if you want to advertise, you want to be a sponsor, or have anything to do with the program, that's the email to contact us to get a hold of us. So, but yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. That's what we're doing tonight. After 5, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I put the link up there. So if anybody wants to come up and talk about summertime fishing in their neck of the woods, this is the time to do it. You know, the back half of the program, I always invite you guys to come on. I've already said what I had to say in the first half of the program. Sorry for the things that have been going on tonight. It's just one of those, like I said, man, it's been a couple of weeks of speed bumps here at Infantry Outdoors. But let's take a moment at the top of the hour. Everybody, you know what time it is, right? Grab your drinks, raise a drink. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank each and every one of you for your continued support. Thank you for being here and helping us build this brand, helping us build this family, helping us build this community. Thank you so much, guys. May God richly bless you and your families and all that you do. Have a happy Friday and an awesome weekend. Ready? Here we go. Clink. Tell you what, doing that, hands down, is one of my favorite things on Friday, is being able to salute you guys. You know, when I was on radio, I did the same thing because it gets really easy to forget the people that put you here, that put me in this chair, that come here every Friday after 5 Outdoors, Wright's Trapping, Vash Matrix, Mayhem Studios. Just a big group of people that I'm here every Friday because of you guys. And I love doing it. And that's what I loved about being on radio, was being part of my community and being involved in my community. So that's why I wanted to bring these issues to you guys, especially with the legal issue of somebody trying and claiming to be us and selling merch as us, and it's not us. So if any of you can help with that, please let us know. You know, Marshall County. Okay. So anybody want to come up and chit chat, talk about fishing in their neck of the woods when it's 100 degrees outside? Well, if it's 100 degrees in your neck of the woods, because not everybody gets hot temps like what I'm talking about. Oh, and by the way, let me forget too. I said sponsorship and all that stuff. If you guys want to help out the program, you can send donations via PayPal. Of course, paypal.me/Infantry Outdoors. All donations and all advertisers and sponsors are acknowledged in all of our upcoming live streams, as well as our upcoming programs, which I do have programs lined up for you guys. It has just been one of those, like I said, man, it's Murphy's Law. What can go wrong will go wrong. I'm really excited for this thing that I bought and the things I'm going to be able to do and videos I'm going to be able to make, but it broke 2 days into ownership. So, you know, okay, small world, good fishing areas and woods. Okay, chit chat to somebody else. So, what else can I say about fishing in the summertime? You'll get biggins. One of the things in Florida is when summertime comes, I usually upsize my bait, use bigger worms or bigger wackies or mondo worms or old monsters. Flukes, I'll step them up to like a magnum fluke instead of a standard fluke. This gives you a better chance of getting the bigger. You won't get as many bites, but you'll get the bigger fish. And sometimes you'll get the fish that's the size of that bait. You know, I've done that plenty of times too. I fish Lake of the Woods often. That's one place I would love to go, Lake of the Woods. Love to go camp there, love to go fish there. Just the name of it, Lake of the Woods, that has infantry written all over it. But you never know, man. Where life takes us. I may come out there. The RV is not out of question right now. It's just out of question right now because we had to buy the other truck. But who knows where life and the road takes us? But I would love to go there. That place, I've seen videos and it's just amazingly beautiful, you know. So, what else can we talk about? Anybody want to come out and chit chat? Nobody wants to come chit chat with me tonight. I got 6 people in the chat watching. And it would at this point, guys, we don't even have to talk about fishing because I talked about that in the first half of the program. I do apologize for whatever the hell happened with YouTube and streaming, and it only went. I was sitting here talking to myself live for don't even know how long, and nobody was watching. I didn't even get to title this video that you're watching right now properly because I just tried to jump back on, and it didn't work. I always fish late afternoon into dark when it's hot. I agree to that too. That's one of my favorite things to fish is late afternoon into nighttime. You know, when the bugs start coming out, when it cools off and all of that sort of stuff, that's when I'll start to go out to fish. And as a father, you get the kids after school. That's usually after school into dinner time into nighttime. And as it starts to get dark earlier, that's when I find it starts to get a little bit better because when it gets dark to like 9 o'clock at night, I don't even want to stay out there that late, but I will, you know. Summertime fishing's tough, boys and girls. All right. At least down here. Them guys that make the YouTube videos make it look easy, they're out there for days at a time, trust me. Because it's not that easy. I think he missed me saying it earlier. Things I fished for was northern pike, usually unintentionally, bass, but main target was walleye. Shockingly, I've never fished for trout. That's pretty cool. I'm even gonna put that out there. Boop. There you go. I didn't miss it earlier. I read it on the break. You know, I'm working by myself tonight with no producer, so you got to give the blind guy a little bit of credit. But yeah, I did read it. That's really cool. Now, I've never had walleye. Let's see what else you have on this list. I've never had pike. Closest thing we have down here is called a chain pickerel. What else? Bass, obviously, we have. But the main target was walleye. And walleye, I've never had either. So that's another one I would like to try one day. But you got to go where those fishies are. They're not here. And trout, that's another one I've never had, but I would love to try. I am going to do a crappie video because I've never had crappie. And crappie or crappy or crappy or however you want to call it. Specs, as they're known here in our neck of the woods. They're supposedly really good, and I haven't had them before. So I know we have them up here. I know a lot of the folks fish for them. So we're going to do a catch, clean, and cook on some specs one of these days. And I haven't forgotten to do this catfish video for you guys. The problem is the pond that we have apparently is part of a riverbed. And when it rains, fish come in and fish go out. And I'm not joking, you guys. We haven't caught any catfish since that video. Not one. I caught an 8-pound bass, but I haven't caught one catfish. So I can't catch, clean, and cook for you guys what I can't catch. It's not that we're not trying. It's just like all the catfish washed out or something. I don't know. See what the next rainstorm brings in. You'll have to try pike spearing sometime. I've seen that pike spearing stuff and a dummy fish. Somebody was going to send me a dummy fish because I want to try fishing with a dummy fish. I thought it would be really cool to try bass fishing with it. Somebody was going to send me one, and I forget who it was. Was it you after 5? I don't remember. Somebody was going to send me, it was a dummy fish or a decoy fish. That's what it was, a decoy fish. And I was going to try bass fishing with a decoy fish. That was my idea on that, but I never got the decoy fish sent. So whoever's watching was going to send me the decoy fish. Remember to send me the decoy fish, please. But yeah, I would love to try that, dude. I would love to try that. Walleye is probably my favorite. You know what? I love you guys, but you're going to have to deal with this screen. I'm by myself. I'm sorry. It's just so much easier. Walleye is probably my favorite tasting fish. Along with good catfish and bluegill, which is basically a better tasting crappie. Yeah, okay, I give you that. They come back this winter. Yeah, man, I can't see y'all got that winter stuff going on, right? And I really want to try some of it this year, but I don't know how or what I'm going to do to get to it. Again, I'm still supposed to go on that Canadian trip. And the borders are just crazy. I'm not getting vaccinated just to go up there. I'm not getting vaccinated at all. I don't believe in it. But I'm going to find a way to do winter this year. I want to take my kids to see snow and experience that for the first time. I really want to try ice fishing somehow, some way. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how things go. Hike with Mike. What's up, family? How you doing, man? You just got to see where life's going to take you. That's all. Happy Friday, Hike with Mike. Let's do a cheers for Hike with Mike for coming in. Happy Friday, buddy. Cheers. Clink. Don't forget, guys, if I can get 5 of y'all to share out the live, I do have the share the live prize to give away tonight. Pretty neat. A collapsible water bottle. So if 5 of y'all share out the stream, I know it's 11:17, but if 5 of y'all share it out, I'll give this prize away tonight. Gotta have at least 5, man. Now we roll it over till next week. And if you are new here, remember that we're live every Friday night from 10 p.m. till, usually about midnight or so. I usually let you guys decide when we're done and what we're talking about. But we're always looking for advertisers. We're always looking for sponsors. As you guys may or may not know, I am disabled. So everything is coming basically out of my disability check to pay for Infantry Outdoors, which isn't much to begin with. So 4-year journey, man, we're still not monetized. So any donation that you guys can send or any, company donations or anything like that want to work with us, PayPal is one way that we do it. PayPal.me/Infantry Outdoors. And by the way, if you do donate or if you are a corporate person, we acknowledge you in all of our programming. So it's lifetime advertising. And, if you do make a donation, it does go to a good place because everything goes right back into making this program. So, yeah, with that said, next week, I'm not entirely sure what we're going to be talking about. I'm hoping that I can link with someone and do some really cool stuff with you guys, but we'll have to see how that goes. I'm kind of getting back into the swing of this after 2 weeks off. If you guys are free on a Friday night and you are, an expert in your field, you want to come up and talk about your outdoors topic, reach out to me, email me. I'd love to have you come up as a guest. Or if you're someone like myself that's disabled or handicapped and you do outdoor stuff, we'd love to have you as a guest on the show. That's what this Friday nights is all about, is giving the community an opportunity to be up here and to be part of the community. So I'd share if I had social media. I'm disabled too. It's not much. And that's why fishing and hunting is so important. Exactly. Exactly. I'm going to put this right up here. Hold on. Where did it go? Vash Matrix. I hope I put that one up there. Yes. And to me, that's why hunting and fishing is so important. Because while other kids were playing football and doing the things I wasn't able to do, I was actually out there hunting and fishing, and I did Boy Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout, and did that kind of stuff. And that now is something like I'm teaching my kids how to fish. I'm teaching my kids how to hunt. I'm teaching my kids how to, do things that I learned from, childhood. And it's one of my happiest times is be able to take them out in the woods and the camp and teach them how to make a fire and cook on the fire and make s'mores and fish and catch fish. And my son's got 9 trophies that shows he's a good fisherman, because daddy taught him. And those are the memories that make me the most happy. So, Bash Matrix, brother, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for your support. And if you ever, like I said, you ever want to come up and talk about your disability and how you do what you do, excuse me, get a hold of me. We'd love to have you come up as a guest. Mayhem's back. Look out. Trouble's back. Mayhem, get your butt up here. Come chit chat with me, bro. At least for a little while. Here's a link. Anybody want to come up, hang out, chit chat? The best thing for the inside is the outside. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Being inside sucks. It's like being in prison. It's like, South Florida, when we were under that quarantine crap at the start of all of this, was really rough because you really can't go nowhere. You really can't do nothing. In our case, we're looking at an 800 square foot apartment all day, every day. It sucks. At least up here, I got 20 acres. I can go walk around. I can go look at blueberries. I can go chase a squirrel up a tree. We do something. But yeah, best thing for the inside is the outside. Amen. Bum, 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 bum. Right back at Mayhem Studios. What, are you stuck tonight, Mike? Can't come up, or you just got bad signal? But yeah, next week I'm gonna try to get Ron back up with us again and talk about some guns and pew pews and some pew pew training and things like that. So trying to get more stuff lined up for you guys. It's just hard to get people to come up, believe it or not. And I'm running out of stuff to talk about. So that's where we're kind of at with that. But I got a lot of things coming down the pipeline. It's hard with family. And yeah, as you guys know, if you're a family person and you're a full-time YouTuber, it gets tough. You have your tough points. It even gets hard with creating sometimes. I found it hard. I thought that moving up here to the country, I would honestly be able to create more, whereas it's done the opposite effect, and I've been able to create less. A lot of that has to do with my ability to get around by myself. Down there, I was able to get around more. Whereas up here, not so much yet. We're working on that. We're working on that. Yeah, them blueberries are good, huh, Mike? Yeah. I got 2 more trees this year from the blueberry festival, and I got a blackberry tree. So I'm excited to have those in the garden. We got lots of cayenne peppers coming off too. We had 12 inches of rain in the last 4 days in my part of Florida. Mike, you're not far from me, dude. It's been redonkulous, bro. All week it's been freaking raining. I've had to go work on this truck in between the raindrops. So I'm with you, dude. It's been like redonkulous amount of rain. Um, and hopefully it's gonna let up. It's supposed to let up this weekend, and I really hope it does because we're trying to take Logan for his 5th birthday to Itchinatuckney Springs for the first time and go tubing down the springs and all that stuff. So I'm hoping that the weather pulls out. The only thing is, I don't know if it's gonna be cold, man, and I mean it is what it is, but I just hope it warms up a little bit. But yeah, man, it's been raining like redonkulous here. We got to do the topic I mentioned to you before. Which one, Mikey Mike? Thanks for the invite, but I'm the type that will never put their face or voice on the internet. Understood. Not a problem. You could type, just know you got a blind guy on the other side reading it. All right, I'm good with it, man. You look, I understand. Internet's not for everybody. But I would love to hear more of your story and stuff like that. So, maybe one night we can do I'll get Mayhem up here and he can field comments and we'll do a night of you just, talking about yourself and if that's cool. Cuz growing up, I was the only real handicapped person. There wasn't handicapped people. I wasn't associated or raised handicapped, disabled in any way. I was raised normal. Everything normal kids did, I did. I played football, I played basketball. Um, I went to normal school, went to normal classes, did normal things. So now as an adult doing what I'm doing to inspire handicapped people to do what I'm doing, to get off your ass and try something new, and not sit there and go, oh, I can't do it because I'm blind and they say I can't do it. No, I'm going to do it because I want to do it. And if I can't, I'm going to figure out how to do it. What gear do I need? How do I need to equip myself? What steps or measures need to be taken to get me there? Adapt, improvise, overcome. That's the 3 words that I live by. Adapt, improvise, overcome. So, thanks, Doc. You got this. The live stream on weirdest things you've ever caught fish with. Yes, we could do that. We could definitely do that. But see, I'm going to need some participation on that one. So I'm going to have to set that up with some of my I have to see the season's winding down. What I would like to do on that, Mike, is I'd like to get some of my pro friends involved on it, maybe even like Captain Mikey. Um I think that would be fun. Get some pro anglers and get some some of the pro end people that I know. Because I've got some good stories for you, but I'm sure that I can get you better ones. And I would like that to be a really cool show. Matter of fact, I'm going to write that down in my little show book here. So when you guys give me ideas, it's not that I just piss them off and write them to the side. I actually write your ideas down and we use them. Strangest thing. Okay. If you guys got any more show ideas, let me know. Happy to do it. You did everything normal, but you're so not normal. I'm not normal, dude. There ain't nothing normal about me, brother. What you talking about? I'm so far off normal, it ain't even funny. Of all the things in life I've lost, I miss my mind the most. Happy Friday, guys. Love you. Appreciate you. May God bless y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you for your support. Ready? Here we go. Cheers. Clink. Oh. All right. So what else we got? Hitchintucky Springs, you mentioned. I think I have been there. Is it near High Springs, Lake City area? Yes, Mike. That's where I'm at. That's my area. I haven't been to Hitchintucky since I was in Scouts many, 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 many years ago. But yeah, Mike, I'm up in the Lake City area, buddy. And if you ever want to you ever want to collab, let me know, man. I've watched your channel. I know you do a lot of cool hikes and camp trips. My whole thing, Mike, is I'm up here and I don't know anybody. I would love to collab with anybody who wants to just get out and do things. But again, I can't drive. So we would have to my wife would have to drop me off, wife and kids and whatnot, drop us off, that kind of thing, or you're welcome to come here. But I'm up, around that area if you ever want to get together and do some stuff. I love that quote of all the things. Yeah, man, that one stuck with me. I had it on a keychain when I was a kid. You guys remember the store Spencer's in the mall? They sold the weirdest crap, man. I had because my mom used to, when you're a kid, your mom used to say, "Shut up! What are you, a backseat driver?" Yeah. I actually got a backseat driver's license with photo and everything on it. It was funny as hell. So every time she pissed, "Hey, I got a backseat driver's license. I can tell you how to drive." Just all the weird stuff you get out of there. But that was on a keychain. That quote. Okay, I'll share sometime. My problems weren't too bad as a kid. I had to finish high school at an alternative school, though. I didn't get disability till my late 20s. Oh, wow. Thankful because I got shot bit after. Whoa. You got shot after you became disabled? That's kind of. Huh. We'll have to do a night with you, bro. For real. And folks that become disabled in life as adults, I would say you kind of have it a little bit easier um, than someone like myself that I was born this way. Um, I got picked on a lot. I got bullied a lot. I had to defend myself a lot. Um, had to have a lot of good people in my corner. Had a lot of people tell me what I can't do and what I can do. And as a kid, you want to do everything. So it was just rough. If it would have happened to me as an adult, I think I would have been. It'd have been still been tough, but just easier in a way. You know, still sucks, dude. Still sucks to hear. But glad you're with us either way. Yep, shot after. Thank God that disability was already. Well, thank God it wasn't the gunshot that caused the disability. So. All right, what else? What else can we talk about, guys? Oh wait, what did Mike say? See, I gotta pay attention. Check out Trail Trash Outdoors channel. Great guys. They're up close to your area near the Santa Fe River. I think you. All right, dude. Let me write that down. I appreciate that, Mike. Because again, I'm up here. I don't know nobody really yet. So the more people I can link with, check out Trail Trash Outdoors. Got it. I'll be sure to let them know you sent me, Mike. I appreciate that, dude. And if you're ever up my way, man, and you want to link up, get a hold of me. My phone number is on my website. You can always reach out to me. We go fish, we can go hike, we can go camp. Like I tell everybody, ha ha ha, funny joke. But reality of things is, when you collab with me and you work with me, you have the rights, I guess you could say, or you can say, I took a blind guy in the woods to do this. I took a blind guy. We could use that to our algorithmic advantage, if you guys catch my drift. So I always joke on it, but you know what? Screw it, dude. Put it on there. Look, Iguana Man down in South Florida. Blind guy snipes iguanas. You damn right we did. We took some iguanas out, son. But we put that up there. And he can put that up there because he took two blind guys out there and sniped iguanas. So, that's the fun thing of working with me. You're able to use that. I don't care. You can use that disability thing just as much as I'm going to use it, because you got to make it fun, or at least try to make it fun. So with that said, guys, everybody's kind of hanging out. Let's see. My prob started to be an issue in school by 6th grade. Puberty was kicking in by 9th grade. It was alternative schools for me. So I never did anything alternative. I started school when I was 8 months old, and I went all the way through high school and finished. And then I went into broadcasting school to get my radio and television broadcasting degree. So, yeah, I went to even more school. Well, guys, on that note, I don't have any more to talk about on the topic. You guys have any more questions or anything for tonight? If not, I'm going to wrap up a little bit early and just be thankful that we made it through this live stream, because I don't know what happened in that first half. And I'm going to have to go rename this one and everything too. But I hope you guys learned something about hot water fishing or dog day fishing in the dog days of summer. It's tough. Just remember to slow your techniques down. Be patient. Remember that if you're hot, so's the fish. If you're sweating, so's the bass. If you're looking for shade, so's the fish. Keep that in mind. And remember that bass are lazy ass ambush predators. So if you don't put that bait where they're going to just open their mouth and eat it, that ain't going to happen. Trail Trash are really passionate about keeping the river clean and organized. Oh, nice. Cleanups in the Santa Fe River. I will actually want to go over to Rattle Trap. How you doing, family? Good to see you. Magnet fishing. I want to magnet fish the Santa Fe, and I want to magnet fish the Swanee, because the Swanee's right here by me too. So I think that'd be pretty cool. Magnet fishing. Curtis, how you doing, family? Curtis and Francis, Rattle Trap Fishing. Make sure you guys go over and check them out. And it's all the channels that are in here. You guys are all amazing channels. You all are amazing people. I am so thankful for this, and I'm so thankful for you guys to be here with me on Friday nights, even when we have issues. So sorry I took a couple weeks off. Again, life, just domino effect. But we'll be back next Friday. I'm going to try to line up somebody. I want to have a guest for something for next week. So hopefully that'll be the thing. And if not, if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, make sure. I love you, bro. I love you too, man. I love everybody. But yeah, if you guys got any comments, questions, or concerns, again, hit us up on that email. It's right here on the screen. Infantry@infantryoutdoors.com. And remember that with the merchandise, guys, somebody is claiming to be my company and my brand. They are not. If you're supporting my brand and you're shopping using our merch, if you're shopping using my links, we are exclusive to Amazon. Okay? Infantry Outdoors is exclusively on Amazon. It's found nowhere else. I don't put links if it's not on Amazon, I don't put it there. The reason, as I explained before, is I work with and for Amazon. So everything I do is through that platform. Another company has tried selling my brand merch, my actual Infantry Outdoors logo, on their website. They've even gone to the point of buying advertising from YouTube. We have proof of all of this. As Infantry Outdoors trying to get you to buy my brand. All right? It's not me. If you click a link and it doesn't take you to Amazon, it is not us. Please know that. And if you are a person that can help us out with this in any way, we have contacted the authorities. We have contacted the lawyers, but we could use help. If you know if somebody that can help or will help, wants to help, get a hold of me, please. Faster the better in a manner like this, because it's still up there. You can still go up there and it's still, you can buy stuff. I have tried to reach out to them. However, their email address is no good. So I don't know what to do. Anyways, with that said, guys, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm so thankful for being able to live stream. Glad I got the message. Glad I thought that you weren't live on YouTube. I wasn't live on YouTube. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, if you didn't message me, bro, honest to God, I would have sat there and probably talked to myself for hours. I didn't know I wasn't live. It gave me a account. It says that you're live, everything. I even had a viewer on Facebook come up and say hi to me. So at some point, I guess it booted me off, and I don't know. Y'all got 26 minutes of the first video, and then I had to jump on and do this one untitled. So, thanks. Appreciate that, Mike, man. Good looking out, brother. Guys, have a great one. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, do it on the way out. I really appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We'd love to have you as a new family member here on Infantry Outdoors. So, with that said, until next Friday, until we meet again, 10 p.m. to You Say When, I am the blind DJ Infantry. Hey, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I hope that this and all of our adventures and live streams inspires you to get outdoors. So until we meet again on next Friday, 10 p.m., y'all have a great one. Take care.